In this heartfelt video, we honor legendary wrestlers who have passed away, celebrating their incredible contributions to wrestling. Their passion, talent, and dedication left an everlasting impact on fans and the sport itself. We also discuss emotional news about Jade Cargill, a beloved icon whose recent developments have deeply touched fans worldwide. Join us as we reflect on their legacies, share cherished memories, and celebrate their remarkable lives. Subscribe to keep their inspiring stories alive and never forgotten. Michael "Mike" Hagstrand, better known to wrestling fans as Road Warrior Hawk, wasn't just a wrestler. He was a force of nature. Born on January 26, 1960 in Chicago, Hawk joined forces with Joseph "Animal" Laurinaitis to form one of the most dominant tag teams in wrestling history, the Road Warriors. With their menacing face paint, spiked shoulder pads, and smash-mouth style, they bulldozed through the competition in the NWA, WWF, and WCW during the 1980s and beyond. If you heard "What a Rush" booming through the speakers, you knew someone was about to get wrecked. But while Hawk was larger than life in the ring, his battles outside of it were just as intense. He struggled with substance abuse for years, which led to career setbacks and personal turmoil. Despite the ups and downs, he fought hard to turn his life around and eventually found peace. However, the years of wear and tear, both inside and outside the ring, had already taken their toll. Zrania Hawk tragically passed away at just 46 from a sudden heart attack. Many believe his years of hard living contributed to his untimely death. His loss was deeply felt, especially by Animal, who not only lost his tag team partner but his brother in battle. Hawk's legacy, though, is untouchable. The Road Warriors redefined tag team wrestling, inspiring generations of wrestlers with their raw power and unmatched intensity. Their story is a testament to both the highs and the harsh realities of the wrestling world, a legacy that remains legendary to this day. Brody Lee, born Jonathan Huber on December 16, 1979, in Rochester, New York, was an American professional wrestler known for his exceptional agility, strength, and commanding presence. Standing at 6 feet 5 inches, he began his wrestling journey in 2003 on the independent circuit, quickly gaining recognition for his hard-hitting style. Competing under the ring name Brody Lee, he became a standout in promotions like Chikara, Dragon Gate USA, and Combat Zone Wrestling. His rugged appearance and brawling technique drew comparisons to the legendary Bruiser Brody, which inspired his ring name. In 2012, Huber signed with WWE and was rebranded as Luke Harper, joining the eerie, cult-like faction, the Wyatt family, led by Bray Wyatt. His intense, unhinged persona and brutal wrestling style made him a fan favorite. As part of the Wyatt family, Harper played a significant role in major WWE storylines, winning the Intercontinental Championship and multiple tag team titles alongside Eric Rowan. Despite his in-ring talent, he felt creatively restricted and left WWE in 2019 in search of new opportunities. His career saw a resurgence in 2020 when he debuted in All Elite Wrestling, AEW, as the Exalted One, the mysterious and dominant leader of the Dark Order. He quickly captured the TNT Championship, proving himself as a main event caliber performer. However, his time in AEW was tragically short. Brody Lee passed away at the age of 41 due to idiopathic pulmonary fibrosis, a rare lung disease that causes progressive scarring of lung tissue, making it difficult to breathe. His untimely death shocked the wrestling world. AEW honored his memory with a heartfelt tribute show, ensuring his legacy as both a remarkable athlete and a beloved family man would never be forgotten. Randy Savage, born Randall Mario Poffo on November 15, 1952, in Columbus, Ohio, was a legendary professional wrestler known for his electrifying presence, colorful outfits, and unforgettable catchphrases. His intense charisma and high-energy performances made him one of the most iconic figures in professional wrestling. Savage began his wrestling career in the late 1970s, but his rise to fame came in the 1980s with the World Wrestling Federation, WWF, now WWE. As Macho Man Randy Savage, he became a household name, capturing multiple championships, including the WWF World Heavyweight Championship and the Intercontinental Championship. His deep, gravelly voice and unparalleled athleticism set him apart from his peers. One of his most famous rivalries was with Hulk Hogan, leading to unforgettable matches and gripping storylines. His battle with Ricky the Dragon Steamboat at WrestleMania 3 is still considered one of the greatest matches in wrestling history. Savage also played a key role in the first WrestleMania in 1985, facing Tito Santana in a memorable contest. Beyond wrestling, Savage found success in acting, appearing in films and TV shows, including a notable role in Spider-Man 2002. His contributions to the sport earned him immense respect from fans and fellow wrestlers. Savage suffered a heart attack while driving in Seminole, Florida, leading to a car accident. He was pronounced dead at the age of 58. An autopsy revealed he had an enlarged heart and advanced coronary artery disease. Randy Savage's legacy lives on through his groundbreaking contributions to wrestling, his larger-than-life personality, and the lasting impact he left on the sport and its fans. Roddy Piper was a legendary professional wrestler and actor, known for his charisma, in-ring skill, and unforgettable personality. Born Roderick George Toombs in Saskatoon, Saskatchewan, Canada, he became one of wrestling's most iconic figures. Piper's career began in the 1970s, where he quickly gained attention for his sharp wit, intense feuds, and engaging promos. His rise to superstardom came in the 1980s when he joined the World Wrestling Federation, WWF. With his signature kilt and bagpipe entrance music, Piper became both loved and feared. His heated rivalry with Hulk Hogan, especially leading up to the first-ever WrestleMania in 1985, helped bring professional wrestling into the mainstream. Outside of wrestling, Piper found success in Hollywood. He starred in the cult classic They Live, 1988, delivering the now-famous line, "I have come here to chew bubblegum and kick ass, and I'm all out of bubblegum." He also appeared in other films, including The One and Only and numerous TV shows. Piper's contributions to wrestling were recognized with his induction into the WWE Hall of Fame in 2005. His ability to captivate audiences made him one of the most influential performers in wrestling history. Tragically, Piper passed away at the age of 61 due to a heart attack caused by a pulmonary embolism. His death was attributed to cardiovascular disease, which had gone undiagnosed. Despite his passing, his legacy remains intact, with fans continuing to celebrate his impact on wrestling and entertainment. Roddy Piper will forever be remembered as a trailblazer, a showman, and one of wrestling's most charismatic personalities. Sherry Martel, born on February 8, 1958, in Birmingham, Alabama, was a true game-changer in professional wrestling. With her electric charisma and fearless attitude, she made an unforgettable mark on the industry, especially during the 1980s and 1990s. Martel's journey started in the mid-1970s, where her passion and undeniable talent shot her straight into the wrestling spotlight. Fans knew her best as Sensational Sherry in WWF, now WWE, where she dazzled as both a wrestler and a manager. She wasn't just talk, she backed it up in the ring, winning the WWF Women's Championship in 1987. But her real magic, managing legends like Macho Man, Randy Savage, and Shawn Michaels, making their personas even larger than life with her fiery personality and razor-sharp wit. After leaving WWF, Martel kept the excitement going in WCW and other promotions, proving time and again that she could adapt, innovate, and entertain like no other. Whether in the ring or ringside, she had a knack for blending athleticism with pure showmanship, paving the way for future generations of female wrestlers. Her incredible career was honored with a well-deserved spot in the WWE Hall of Fame in 2006. Sadly, just a year later, she passed away at 49. An autopsy later revealed she died from an accidental overdose of multiple prescription medications, including painkillers and anxiety drugs. Though she left us too soon, Sherri Martel's impact on wrestling is everlasting. Her boldness, creativity, and passion still inspire wrestlers today, and she remains one of the most iconic figures to ever grace the squared circle. Sensational, indeed. Bryan Adams, born on April 14, 1964, in Los Angeles, California, was a pro wrestler best known for his time in WWE and WCW. He first made a name for himself in the early 90s as Crush in the legendary tag team Demolition. Teaming up with Smash, they became one of WWE's most dominant duos, winning multiple tag team championships. With their intense energy, powerhouse moves, and iconic face paint, Demolition was a fan favorite in the late 80s and early 90s. After his time with Demolition, Adams reinvented himself, later joining WCW in the mid-90s. He became part of the New World Order, NWO, one of wrestling's most revolutionary factions. Though his WCW run wasn't as high-profile as his WWE days, he remained a respected figure in the industry. However, like many wrestlers of his era, Adams dealt with personal struggles, including substance abuse and the physical toll of a demanding career. Years of injuries, pain management, and the grueling travel schedule took a serious toll on him. Sadly, Adams passed away at just 43 due to a drug overdose involving a combination of painkillers, muscle relaxers, and anxiety medication. His death, which came shortly after his retirement, was a harsh reminder of how addiction affected many wrestlers of that time. Despite his struggles, Adams is remembered as a talented and hard-working performer, leaving a lasting impact on the tag team division. His passing highlighted the serious issue of substance abuse in wrestling, sparking conversations about the well-being of athletes in the industry. Doug Furnas, born on December 4, 1961, was a distinguished American professional wrestler celebrated for his extraordinary athletic prowess and technical mastery inside the squared circle. Before embarking on his professional wrestling journey, Furnas honed his skills as an amateur wrestler, an experience that significantly contributed to his dynamic and highly technical in-ring style. Additionally, he excelled in powerlifting, setting multiple records that underscored his remarkable strength and agility, attributes that would later define his wrestling persona. Furnas first garnered attention in the late 1980s on the independent wrestling circuit, where his combination of power and finesse set him apart from his peers. His growing reputation as a formidable competitor led to his signing with World Championship Wrestling, WCW, in 1991. Although his tenure with WCW showcased his impressive athletic abilities, it was his subsequent partnership with Philippe Lafon that solidified his place in wrestling history. Together, they formed the renowned tag team Furnas and Lafon, captivating audiences with their high-energy performances, seamless teamwork, and technical precision. In 1995, the duo transitioned to the World Wrestling Federation, WWF, where they competed against some of the most elite teams of the era. Their matches further cemented their reputation as a technically gifted and versatile tag team. Beyond their success in North America, Furnas and Lafon also made a significant impact on the Japanese wrestling scene, particularly in All Japan Pro Wrestling, AJPW. Their tenure in AJPW not only earned them international acclaim, but also allowed Furness to refine his craft further in a highly competitive environment, renowned for its emphasis on strong style and technical excellence. Following his retirement from active competition, Furness remained deeply involved in the wrestling industry. He dedicated himself to training and mentoring aspiring wrestlers, imparting the knowledge and expertise he had acquired over his storied career. His commitment to the sport extended beyond the ring, as he played a pivotal role in shaping the next generation of wrestling talent. Tragically, Doug Furness passed away at the age of 50. He battled Parkinson's disease and suffered from a heart condition, both of which contributed to his untimely passing in his sleep. Despite his health struggles, his legacy in professional wrestling endures. Fans and fellow wrestlers alike remember him not only for his unparalleled athleticism and technical skill, but also for his unwavering dedication to the sport. His contributions left an indelible mark on the industry, ensuring that his influence will be felt for generations to come. Jade Cargill has emerged as one of the most electrifying and dominant figures in the world of professional wrestling. Signed to World Wrestling Entertainment, WWE, in 2023, she is part of the SmackDown brand and has already left an indelible mark on the WWE Women's Division. Known for her strength, physicality, and undeniable charisma, Cargill is quickly establishing herself as one of the fiercest competitors in the business. This is the story of her remarkable rise from a college basketball standout to becoming one of WWE's brightest stars. Early life and athletic background. Born on June 3, 1992, in Gifford, Florida, Jade Cargill grew up in a small community near Vero Beach. From an early age, she exhibited a natural talent for sports. She participated in a variety of athletic endeavors, particularly excelling in basketball and track. Cargill's family placed a high value on sports, and their support helped her develop the drive and discipline required to succeed at a competitive level. Cargill attended the University of South Florida, where she played for the school's basketball team. Her time on the court was instrumental in honing her athletic abilities. Cargill's agility, strength, and teamwork skills were further developed during her time on the basketball team. At one point, 7'8" meters, 5 feet 10 inches, tall and weighing 73 kilograms, 160 pounds, her physical attributes set her apart from her peers and gave her the foundation she needed to transition into professional wrestling. Transition to professional wrestling. Although Cargill's focus had been on basketball throughout her academic career, wrestling was always something that intrigued her. After completing her college basketball career, she looked for new challenges that would allow her to use her impressive athleticism. A significant turning point came when she attended a seminar hosted by WWE Hall of Famer Booker T. It was during this seminar that she discovered her passion for professional wrestling. Encouraged by Booker T to pursue a career in the squared circle, Cargill decided to dive into the world of wrestling. She began training at Booker T's Reality of Wrestling Academy, where she quickly grasped the fundamentals of the sport. With her natural athleticism and work ethic, Cargill rapidly developed the skills necessary for in-ring success. She studied the careers of legendary wrestlers, including Chyna and Beth Phoenix, to incorporate their strength and charisma into her own wrestling persona. Cargill was committed to crafting a unique identity in the ring that blended her raw physical power with technical proficiency. AEW debut and success. In 2020, Cargill made her debut in All Elite Wrestling, AEW, a promotion known for its emphasis on athleticism and cutting-edge wrestling. From the moment she stepped into the AEW ring, Cargill commanded attention. Her striking appearance, powerful presence, and undeniable charisma made her a star in the making. Cargill's meteoric rise in AEW was swift and impressive. In January 2022, she won the AEW TBS Championship, becoming the first-ever title holder of the belt. This victory marked the beginning of an exceptional reign, where she successfully defended the title against some of the toughest competitors in AEW. Her undefeated streak during this period solidified her as a dominant force in the company, and one of AEW's brightest stars. She quickly became a fan favorite, with her combination of raw power, athleticism, and star power, making her one of the most talked-about talents in wrestling. WWE signing and SmackDown. Debut. By 2023, Jade Cargill's success in AEW had caught the attention of WWE officials. Recognizing her talent and potential, WWE signed Cargill, and she made her much-anticipated debut on the SmackDown brand. Her arrival sent shockwaves throughout the WWE Women's division, as fans and competitors alike eagerly anticipated the debut of the powerhouse. In WWE, Cargill immediately showcased why she was one of the top stars in wrestling. Her powerful and agile in-ring style fit perfectly with WWE's entertainment-focused product, and she quickly proved herself as one of the top competitors on SmackDown. Her sheer athleticism, strength, and charisma made her an instant standout in the women's division, and she quickly garnered the respect of both WWE officials and her peers. WWE Women's Tag Team Championship success. One of the most significant milestones in Cargill's WWE career has been her success in the Women's Tag Team Championship division. Her ability to not only excel in singles competition, but also shine in a team environment further highlighted her versatility. Cargill captured the WWE Women's Tag Team Championship twice, further solidifying her position as a premier athlete in WWE. Her reigns as champion were defined by intense rivalries, impressive defenses, and continued growth as an in-ring performer. Working with various partners, Cargill maintained her own individuality, while also proving she could excel in a tag team setting. Her tag team championship wins marked an important chapter in her WWE journey, as she became one of the most consistent and dominant forces in the division. Brutal attack at WWE Elimination Chamber. Toronto Cargill's journey in WWE has not been without its challenges. One of the most shocking and brutal moments in her career came during the 2023 WWE Elimination Chamber event in Toronto. In a display of her ruthless aggression, Cargill launched a vicious attack on WWE superstar Naomi, leaving her in a severe condition that required medical attention and a neck brace. This brutal assault underscored Cargill's reputation as a fierce competitor who would stop at nothing to assert her dominance in the ring. While the attack on Naomi shocked fans, Cargill's own resilience was put to the test later in 2023 when she was ambushed by a mysterious assailant during an episode of SmackDown. This surprise attack left Cargill sidelined with injuries, leaving fans wondering who was behind the assault. However, true to her nature, Cargill vowed to come back stronger than ever, showing her determination to overcome any setback. Personal life and family. Outside of the ring, Jade Cargill is a devoted wife and mother. She is married to former Major League Baseball player Brandon Phillips, who had a successful career with teams such as the Cincinnati Reds and Atlanta Braves. The couple shares a child together, and Cargill often speaks about the importance of balancing her professional career with her family life. Family plays an integral role in Cargill's success. She credits her loved ones for providing the unwavering support and encouragement that fuels her drive to succeed. Despite the intense demands of her career, Cargill ensures that she prioritizes her time with her family, often sharing moments of joy and personal milestones on social media. Her ability to balance her professional and personal life has made her a relatable figure for fans who admire her dedication both inside and outside the ring. A future of dominance. Jade Cargill's rise to stardom in professional wrestling has been a remarkable journey, marked by hard work, determination, and an undeniable passion for the sport. From her early days as a standout basketball player to becoming a two-time WWE Women's Tag Team Champion, Cargill has proven time and time again that she is a force to be reckoned with. Her transition from AEW to WWE marked a major turning point in her career, giving her a platform to showcase her talents on a global stage. With her incredible athleticism, commanding presence, and unwavering determination, the future is incredibly bright for Jade Cargill. Whether she is competing in singles competition, pursuing championship gold, or seeking revenge for past attacks, Cargill's passion and drive ensure that she will remain a major force in WWE for years to come. Conclusion: a dominant force in WWE, Jade Cargill's journey through the world of professional wrestling has been nothing short of extraordinary. From her early days as an accomplished collegiate basketball player to becoming one of the most dominant and exciting stars in WWE, she has proven time and time again that she is among the best in the business. Her incredible athleticism, work ethic, and star power have made her a standout performer, and her impact on WWE's women's division is undeniable. As Cargill continues to evolve and grow as a performer, the future holds endless possibilities for this rising star. Whether competing for championships, entering intense rivalries, or inspiring the next generation of athletes, Jade Cargill's legacy is just beginning. Fans can expect even greater achievements from her in the years to come as she continues to redefine what it means to be a dominant force in women's wrestling.